their new players in the new year, Jolina De La Cruz and Noreen Torring. Janelle Delerio is also there. These names we have seen the most from Coach Guidetti Ettore in the Pvl All-Filipino Conference. Ebon, Makaslang, Permentilla. ACL injuries in Torring and De La Cruz. Let's see if they would actually be in great shape as they kick things off. But it's an ace for Farm Fresh for their first point.
First ball goes to Farm Fresh.
EJ Laure and Jolina De La Cruz.
Captain Romero.
Farm Fresh coming in with a record of 2-3, while it's 0-5 for Nxled. That was a nice block. Ebon, not much power there, and it works for
Ebon with the
Laika.
help of the net.
Getting some help from the tape of the net. Defender, she's a good receiver, and she can also attack well.
She did have a double-double, 11 points and 14 excellent receptions in their previous game. Ebon on the D-ball. That's dug up. Romero to the open. Bertellano.
Oh.
That was a fadeaway hit.
Able to find that corner. Just the right amount of spin to get that to that.
It's now 5-4. Bertolano sent that in. Maraginot on the 1-2. Redwell. Push to the back. And that goes to zone 5 for Riza Cruz.
Bertolana a while ago. This time around, it's a push from Riza all the way to that corner pocket. They're just finding defense of Nxled.
It is now 6-4. Ebon sending it through. Romero. De La Cruz down the line. Welcome back, Jolina. You gotta love the energy from her teammates. Kanina pa lang nung na-introduce silang starters ni Lorin. Bertolano with her signature jump serve. Regalo and off the joust. It is Riza Cruz who won it off of a point. And now it's Jaja Maraginot with the serve. Louis, back row. Trisha was saved by Jervina, but she blocked the way for Kiara Permentilla. There's that Adamson connection. Trisha Tubu has scored in double figures in all of their games so far. But she did that in 5 sets though versus Choco Mucho.
I won't be surprised if she does that again. But right now, they are getting contributions from multiple players. So maganda
Jolina.
yun na hindi rin overloaded si Trisha Tubu.
Right.
Also score quick points off those attacks.
She hasn't scored a lot off of attacks though in this conference. It's been mostly blocks for her. Turing scoring.
That's just their connection throughout the years. I mean, kahit nagaling injury itong si Lorin, Louis Romero will adjust to her jump, to her timing.
Oh, that's a service ace for Jolina De La Cruz. See that ace once more. Jolina. Ball up by Kiara. Jaja back set, Laika. Dug up by Delerio, and it's Trisha Tubu rejected.
Atienza with a block.
Looking at the stats for Jaila Atienza, her best game, she had 7 points, 3 blocks, and 2 aces. Can she do something like that? Or can she give us somewhat of a game like that in today's matchup? This is a chance ball. Turing, Romero, Bertolano.
Same spot.
Bertolano.
Marine Turing scoring.
That's just their connection throughout the years. I mean, kahit nagaling injury itong si Lorin.
Has it been deceitful against the blockers of Nxled? You know, I don't know if she's going to purposely not adjust, but now it's a back row hit for her. Ebon, dug up by Jolina. Back set, Tubu, cross court.
Cross court kill. Tubu.
From Jervina. It's just that the attacks of Farm Fresh have been so...
It's now 14-9. Almonte. Delerio keeping the ball alive. Tubu, blocked. No
Almonte
coverage.
with the block.
That's a good sign. You're getting touches against the best scorer of the Foxies.
This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank
For Nxled.
in Bacolod. Nakakapag-tune up sila with the UP Fighting Maroons. Trisha from the back. Jaja back set, Laika Ebon blocked. Coverage present. Back row for Kiara. That was low.
Too low to cross.
And being able to step foot in the PVL, it's a dream to a lot of volleyball players in the country. As now it is a block for them.
Nadagdagan yung players nyo and kitang-kita natin yung impact ng dalawang players. Lumalim agad.
Mangulapnan.
This is a team that has lost 2 times in 3 straight sets and 3 times in 4 sets. And now they get a block point.
No entry.
Blocking has been holding up for the Nxled
17,
Chameleons. Body in front of the ball, hindi yung pagilid. So, point was won by Farm Fresh.
22-18. A chance for the orange shirts. Oh, what a play. It's Riza Cruz converting.
50 pa ata magkakasama to mga to eh.
Timeout.
Nakaabang kami ni Neil kay Trisha Tufo sa combination eh, but it's Riza.
Norin Torin. Serve.
Try to get them to set point. The slide. That was perfect from Jaila Atienza.
Letting the blockers of the Foxies.
Substitution. Next
Atienza
one.
just had to avoid the net. Pang-clutch eh, no? Yung oras ni EJ on the court.
Serve.
Riza Cruz dug up by Kiara. EJ blocked. Maraginot saving that ball. Louis back to Trisha. Dug up by Kiara. Jaja. EJ Laure down the line. The rally continues. The crowd is alive. Off speed for Bertolano. And saved by Jervina. Back row for Kiara. Janelle putting it up. It's Trisha from the middle. There's a bounce. Jaja. Back row. Still no point for Kiara. Delerio now to Bertolano. That's outside.
Bertolano wanted to go high and long.
24-22. Atienza will have to keep on serving. Romero. Bertolano with a push. It's Jaja to EJ. Had to recalculate. Back row. Jolina de la Cruz. Kept alive by Kiara. EJ has to chase it. It's still alive. Pinalik sa Farm Fresh. Louis. Bertolano kept alive by Laika Ebon. Back row for Kiara, and that's long. Just unfortunate for the captain of Nxled. Once again, we welcome you. This is Mix Gomez alongside Neil Flores and Franny Reyes. Bit of a miscue there for Farm Fresh.
Riza Cruz.
EJ with the first ball. It's back to the left. Dug up by Cruz. And a block for Nxled. Aslan turning around and celebrating. The smile though from Jolina. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the Pvl All. So the 2 top scorers living up to our Pilipinas Live poll question. Permentilia and Tubu, the Adamsonian battle. There's the former Fighting Maroon, Lai Bertolano, scoring with a pipe. I want to see Jack with Rachel Andakis soon enough. Permentilia with a cross.
Cross-court.
Show that to us here in set number 2. We did have a deadlock at 4-all, so we're already seeing some good steps from Nxled. And now they just gave us another deadlock.
More comfortable in that slide attack compared to the usual quick attacks. So, pwedeng i-maximize ni Jaja.
Conditioning-wise and mentally speaking as well, that involved a change in her diet and her weightlifting. And of course, the videos that she also watches in terms of her psychological well-being. And now it is Bertolano scoring again. Speaking of players who have been shining, Lai Bertolano, back-to-back triple-double performances lang naman yan last year. Each with 8.
It's like target practice for Bertolano in the past few points.
Off speed.
Wow.
Nice hit by Jolina.
Parang hindi naman na-injure.
Kaya you know, that rehab with Lorin Turing must have been nice for the 2 of them.
Next one.
Tama.
Maragino.
Next conference, si Neil Flores, baka coach na rin. Hindi, baka mamiss ka namin dito. Dapat dito ka lang sa sideline. This is Jervina onto EJ Laure, setting it to zone 5.
Cross-court hit. Serving 10.
Laure already matched the output of
That he can cook last year. Maybe, naging part ng Noche Buena yun, no, ng Nxled during the holidays. Maragino to the open. EJ, welcome back. Kahit na nakapag-tune up games na yung mga yan, iba pa rin sa tunay na laro. 11-10. Jolina That was in.
Cross-court hit. Serving for Farm Fresh.
She's one away from
Romero.
Trisha Tubu and Lai Bertolano. Laika Ebon blocked, coverage present, the turnaround, and the back set by Jaja Paraginot.
Down the line.
A lot of swag on that play.
That's what I love about Jaja Maraginot as a center. Even if the attacker gets blocked the first time, she's not afraid to bring it
Her
back.
mental being, no, or her psychological being. And apparently, it's across other sports. Mga video stuff from Cristiano Ronaldo, even LeBron James, and of course, the Mamba mentality of Kobe Bryant, something that she is now channeling in the PVL. Trisha almost scored. Battle at the net. Bit of a scramble. Jaja to the slide. Atienza will be able to score.
Gonzalez. Serving.
Gonzalez, the lefty with the serve. The lead is 5. Jaja to the open. Push by EJ. That worked.
On the adjustment, set was a little bit close to the net.
Torin.
You know, it would be perfect if De La Cruz and Laure could actually be the leading scorers after this game. But Laika Ebon has something to say about that.
What a swing from Laika Ebon. Calculated angle.
Substitution.
Just getting past Loreen Toring. Look at that.
17.
Point number 5 with a game face on. It is 17 serving 21. Makaslang. Ball up by Jolina. Jane. Back set. And off the block. It still went in for Nxled. Helped her case. This is already the conference high in terms of blocking and scoring for Jaila. Maraginot onto Laika, bit tight. Turing keeping it alive. Gonzalez back to her buddy. And good net defense by Nxled. The lead is down to 1 to lead the team. But now you have the likes of Jack Jonella and even Rachel Andakis to help out. Jane Gonzalez is another vet. Jolina De La Cruz, dug up by Lucille. Back set to Laika. Got a hand. Bertolano keeping it alive. The push to the open. Still no point. Jaja. Kiara. The rally continues. Gonzalez onto Viray. Practically a chance. Jaja. Laika off speed. Nice chase by Delerio. Gonzalez back sets. Viray down the line. What a hit.
Kretsch Makaslang.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin', ang pasalubong ng bayan. Over receive. Oh, it was actually still in for them. Tubu blocked. That was a monster block.
Again. 5 kill blocks in this game.
It's definitely her best performance in the conference. EJ on her first game has 6 points so far. Kiara has 5. She sends it in. Louis, back row for Jolina. Oh, a miscue. And that's point number 9 for Jolina De La Cruz.
She's always been a clutch player. Yan din yung magiging role niya in Farm Fresh. Pagdating sa, she's back in her natural habitat.
Oh, that was hard for Kritch Makaslang. Battle at the net. Tagsip couldn't score. Now it's Abeliana. Blocked. Coverage present. Louis 1-2. Ooh, a miscue, and that's it. Farm Fresh will go up 2 sets to none.
Louis Romero just took advantage of the scramble dun sa floor ng Nxled. There was confusion between the libero and setter.
Dispatch January in Franny Reyes and Neil Flores. Like Evan setting it through. The push to the open. Jolina. Mangulabnan to the open. Permentilla dug up by Jack Donella. Jolina still no good. Trisha's turn. The drop and the point.
Tubu with the drop.
Her UST days. Some sort of promise that we can hold on to for this set. But it's Nxled now getting on the board. Will be serving after this sequence. Again, not as many opportunities.
De La Cruz.
What could this mean moving forward for Farm Fresh? if Jolina could turn out to be a star immediately, as now it is a point for Chiara Permentilla.
Have helped her so much in feeling less pressured so that she can focus more on making efficient attacks for the Farm Fresh Foxies. If there's something that she's really noticed in this team, it's the improvement of leadership. Everyone is vocal. Joy is what will carry them to a 3-set win, their first win this year. Back to the panel.
Well, they're gunning for their second straight set win in this conference. The first one happened against Akari. Their other win was in 4 sets surrounding Trisha Tubo, as you get to see this hit by Nxled leading on to a point. Malaking bagay na not gonna shy away from leading the way as well. Abellana blocked. We've been seeing some good blocks in this set.
Atienza. 6 skill blocks now.
This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the Pvl All-Filipino. And wait for the questions to be flashed on screen during the break. Visit nba.onesports.ph after to send your answers. This is a team that hasn't reached the 5th set among all of their matches. That is their goal against Farm Fresh. Down 2 sets to love. Trisha Tubo has a different idea. Unfortunately, that ball. Riza with the first ball. It's Jolina. Blocked.
So if that's a way to energize the squad, why not?
We've seen it work a lot of times. But speaking of energizing her squad, why not with a point? Riza Cruz. Riza in their past couple of games. 8-9 off of the service error. Abellana with the first ball. It's Jolina, dug up by Jorvina. Maggi to Permentilla. Met at the net. Louis, now to Pierre. To the back. A missed dig by EJ. The chase by Rachel. Now it's Laika sending it through. Oh, nice block by Nxled. Jolina had to retract. Maggi. Chiara, off speed, beautiful.
Permentilla, off-speed shot.
Permentilla. Defenders were already squaring up for a powerful hit. Pero pagdating sa kalagitnaan, dun sila nagbibigay ng libreng puntos papuntang Nxled. Again, they have to be careful.
Yan ang pambawi mo if you're Jolina de la Cruz.
3-woman block in front of you. Drop ball, nobody home.
Playing like a veteran. But do we actually consider her as a veteran already? As it's a drop on the other end by Nxled, like a Ebon.
To do that.
So again, pressure bakado for Jolina de la Cruz. As now it is a kill block. 13-11, Jolina to serve. She has 2 aces, by the way. No ace there. Atienza met at the net. Bang sends it right. Laika approaches and she scores.
4 players have had solid contributions for Nxled. Ebon with 7, Laura with 8, and Atienza with 10. The only player in double digits for the girls in black.
And that means a lot. As Trisha Tubo scores with a lot of power there, because more often than not, it's been Trisha scoring, Chiara scoring for these 2 teams specifically, as the spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin' ng Pasalubong Magbayan. Now has 14 points to complement the 15 of Jolina. Maggi, slide. Jaila again scores. With Jane Gonzalez. Back in with Caitlin Viray. Almonte got a hand. Jolina keeping it alive. Jane to the open. Abellana. Score. With 15 on her debut with the Foxies in Jolina de la Cruz. Slide for Jaila. Net at the net. Maggi turns around. The pipe. Off speed. And it's set back. Chance ball. Slide again. Why not? Jaila Atienza. That's a dozen points for Jaila Atienza. Attack number 6. Sabi nga ni Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect, di ba?
So random mix.
Alam niyo na ang playlist ko, ha? A push and the turnaround plus the walk-off from Jolina de la Cruz. 17 points to her name. Caitlin with a serve. Maggi back sets. Laika is blocked. Coverage present. Bang goes to Kiara. Cross court, dug up by Pierre. Jane had to chase it. It's Jolina with the up speed. Almost worked. Laika got a hand. Gonzalez. D-ball. Caitlin, not much power there. Regalo. Happy New Year, Jolina de la Cruz.
For
Yeah.
Jolina de la Cruz.
Is it a late Christmas gift or an early Valentine's gift? The biggest lead in the match is 5 points.
Caitlin Vidal for the serve.
First ball by Bang Pineda. It's Kiara with a nice approach.
Down the line.
And there's your side out.
Much needed break point for the Nxled Chameleons. Well, they were able to almost complete the comeback.
For Nxled.
It was an extended set number 2 if you missed it. 26-24. Gonzalez. Oh, Jolina. Who else would you go to?
Recovery is now paying off. Hours in training, hours of overload reps. He now has 20. Also have to help Maji Mangolabnan by passing that ball near the setter's box like that,
Yeah.
so that they could get a good attack point.
Off the wall.
When you get
Ebon for Nxled.
We try to trim the lead down to 3. Ball up by Micah. Jane, combination. Abellano almost scored. Aldea. Nice read.
Dale.
down by 3,
Nice touch.
Captain
3 match
for
points
Brazilian.
for the Foxies. Abellana. Gonzalez. Piray. And she puts it away. That's it.
The ball.
It's a straight set victory, the second of which in this conference for the Farm Fresh Foxies.
21.
that is win number 3 for Farm Fresh.
Congratulations.